The annual Cereals event, which takes place this year on the 12th and 13th of June at Boothby Grafo in Lincolnshire, gives arable farmers a great chance to catch up on the latest crop varieties, cultivation techniques and crop protection advances. But just as important, it's a quick and efficient method of seeing all the latest machinery and equipment in the same place. Whether it's changing your current cultivations tractor for a bigger one, moving to a higher capacity sprayer maybe, or simply improving the running of your grain store, this is definitely the place to be. And to whet your appetite ahead of the event itself, we're looking at 3 areas of farm mechanisation where technological progress is happening particularly quickly. There's strip till drilling, combine tracks and telehandlers. Now, one of the biggest changes in combine technology in the last 5 years has been the move from tyres to tracks. Why the change? Well, it's simply that a tracked machine can keep going in conditions that would see wheels digging themselves into a very big hole. And tracks are also often narrower than the wide wheels commonly used on big combines. And that means they can come in below the important 3.5 metre threshold that makes them easier and road legal to take on the public highway. New Holland says it expects that 75% of its range-topping CR9090 combines will be sold with tracks rather than tyres. However, just 20% of its smaller CR8080 combines are expected to have them. 2 track widths will be available, a 610mm unit that gives an overall combine width of 3.48 metres, or a 760mm one that comes in at an overall width of 3.8 metres. The cost of the tracks is about £25,000, somewhat more than tyres. However, for many farmers, the importance of being able to harvest even in difficult ground conditions easily outweighs the extra cost. John Deere started offering tracks for its S-Series combines last year. Just one width is available, a 660mm wide track that gives the combine an overall width of 3.5 metres. However, Deere points out that its Hillmaster combine, for farmers with steep ground, will remain a wheeled machine, as tyres are more effective than tracks at cutting into sloping ground. The benefits of the various track shapes are hotly debated by their makers. Claas uses a track that is shaped more or less like a rich tea finger biscuit, while other makers have opted for a triangular design with a high drive sprocket. Case IH also started selling tracks for the 2012 harvest. It's certainly not a newcomer to track technology, as it's been fitting triangular tracks to its quad-track tractors for more than 20 years. The tracks are pretty similar to the New Holland units, with a choice of 610mm and 760mm tracks that bring overall width to 3.48 metres or 3.8 metres respectively. So for farmers using them, it's a simple trade-off between ease of movement on the road and the ability to keep going in damp conditions where tyres really might struggle. Next, we'll be looking at telehandlers from JCB, New Holland and Merlo. But remember, you can keep up with all the news on the event at fwi.co.uk/cereals.